What is up, my golden driver boys and girls? Chandler here, and today we are doing a video on one of the new Dynamite bays, B-181 Cyclone Ragnarok Random Booster, Volume 25. So, of course, in my nature, I've already opened it. I've already done testing with it. I want to go over the box first, so I bought the prize confirmed for around $72 off of eBay. The bays you would have gotten would be Dragoon V2, Brave Wyvern, Hell Kerbex, Infinite Sword Death Scyther, and another Ragnarok, which has Wheel Exceed Dash, 10, this is 10 Never. This has Giga Wave. This one has Universe 1A, and then this one has Nexus Rise 2. This also comes with the 6-weight, so yeah. You can see the parts, Giga and Never, as well as Cyclone Ragnarok 6. That's such a long abbreviation. You see all the parts. Yep. I got a Takara Tomy prize number 1, Cyclone Ragnarok. I like the text. I want to know what font that is. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's a right spin Beyblade. It's a stamina type, and it's part of the DB system. It has the 2 massive Cyclone, or the wings, whatever, stamina Cyclone wings. And here it is now. Cyclone Ragnarok. Oh my god. Finally, another 2-wing Ragnarok. Not that I didn't like Glide, I loved Glide, but like this looks awesome. So I wouldn't test it in this video, but I'm going to just kind of launch it in softly before I show you an actual test launch in battle. But yeah, this bay definitely has one of the longest spin times out of any burst bay. I think it's like around 3 minutes. I'm not sure, but yeah. It definitely has a lot of weight on the outside, so we'll take her apart and we'll go over her part by part. There are 2 parts I have very much anticipated, and you'll see those when I show it off. So yeah, we got some stamina stuff. So I would say, let's start off with the Ragnarok core. So the Ragnarok core definitely has a lot more colors going on than I would have expected from a Ragnarok. That's like sapphire blue. It looks so much more blue on camera, but like it's much brighter. So yeah, it's reflecting the light differently. The teeth are very similar to Ashura, as that there are 4 on one side and 3 on the other. So it gives it 7 semi-good clicks, probably weaker. There are the 2 Ragnarok heads and the big R in the center, which has finally been brought back after the sparking system. So we're kind of like in a interesting little area of design-wise, because these have a lot more design abilities. I hear it weighs a little more than Belial, but it definitely is a little looser than Belial. So yeah. Next up, we have Cyclone. And Cyclone, what do I have to say about Cyclone? This thing is big. Like, pretty damn big. And it has these 2 massive stamina wings that are kind of on a weird hinged system. It's probably, I don't know, I can't say for sure if it's good or not. I can't say for sure if it's bad. But I can say it's Ragnarok, and there's really nothing to be concerned about it. I gotta grab a Revolve driver because I want to do a test against the other Ragnaroks. So I gotta find a Revolve. I'll just use this one. And then a wheel disc, because, yeah. Sorry, I'm like kind of out of it today, but Cyclone Ragnarok, I think this might be like one of the few releases. Well, either everything in this season is going to be like somewhat good. Cyclone has yet enough to be desired, but hang on. Aha! Let me find a wheel disc. Wheel. All right. Yeah, I need a wheel. I also need heavy, and I also need gravity. All right. So back to the business. Next up, we have the 6-weight. Now, the 6-weight is definitely very reminding of the Sen weight, as it is lighter than the 2-weight on Belial. As you can see, it has 6 points, very similar to Sen. it looks a lot heavier, but I feel like it's a lot thinner. And of course, this can be used to have Ragnarok go into high mode and low mode, so we'll assemble the layer for you. So if you want to assemble it in low mode, you basically put the core on the top, and yeah, just kind of put it in like a GT bay. If you want it in high mode, now this is where the stamina wings are their most active. But if you put it in low mode, or no, that was low mode. This is high mode. My bad. I'm tired today, guys. Yeah. So our high mode, the wings become less active. The sticker's falling off. And you can put a normal disc on it. So like, let's say I wanted to put wheel on it. I could put wheel on it. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I'm going to put it in the normal mode, and we'll do a test battle with each of the modes on this Beyblade. And I think I will do 2 opponents instead of the 3. Alright, so then, yeah. So the next part is Giga. Giga is a brand new disc, and you look at it and you're like, that is a wide disc. And when I looked at it for the first time, I was like, it's kind of like if Gravity, Heavy, and Wheel all had a baby. But it's definitely the most reminiscent of Gravity, even with like the GG disc. GG's this disc is the heaviest disc in the game. Shake my hand. But yeah. So definitely a high contender. I don't know about the stamina potential, but I would say it's probably up there with Wheel. But I would probably use this disc for weight. Now the problem I'm seeing with it is if I put it on, let's say, a normal Ragnarok, it sits a little low to the ground. So that's something you might want to be aware of. Lastly, we have the Never Driver, which a lot of people are comparing to Extend Plus. Now, I want to clarify this. No, this POM ring is not free spinning. It's actually the center tip that is free spinning, which really threw me off. But it has the same yellow color as the original Revolve Driver, which is nice. And it definitely feels like Revolve, Eternal, and Rise all thrown into one, which is pretty cool. I actually like all these drivers, and this... I'm glad this is, like, the color choice that they did. I like the red and black one. I might buy Brave Wyvern just for, like, some sort of, like, world combo setup or something. But this driver is definitely comparable to Extend Plus in its opposite spin, Life After Death, so it's pretty cool to see. So let's assemble this Beyblade. Decent teeth. Alright. So I will do high mode and low mode against each of these opponents. It will be first to 2 points, which means we're going to be seeing a lot of spin finishes, because none of these bays are really heavy hitting. Yeah, let me find one more I want to use. So, I think I'm going to use... You know what? Let's use Brave Valkyrie, because what the hell? It's totally unfair for Ragnarok, but, like, when has the anime ever been fair to Ragnarok? Like, honestly, it's never gotten, like, a really major victory in the anime, so I don't know, maybe we'll get one today. Alright, so we'll be battling it against 3 Sparking Beyblades, because I'm not going to do Belial, because I want to save that, but it will be Brave Valkyrie, Glide Ragnarok, and Death Solomon. So, let's start off with Evolutions, Ragnarok versus Ragnarok. Glide. And yes, I am using this Revolve. Make sure it's the... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. That's normal glide. Self-KO. 1 point to Glide Ragnarok. Okay, we have gotten to the center. So Rantaro versus Ranzero. Cyclone definitely with that lower center of gravity taking charge of this stamina battle. Nice! Alright, 1-1. Throw the scars on the back of my hand. I just scratched them. I actually hit. That goes to, that goes to, what's it called? Cyclone Ragnarok. It also knocked the chassis off of... Is everything okay on this thing? I hope so. These are like the... I love Ragnarok. Alright, so far, so good. Next up, we have Death Solomon. Oh wait, this is Brave Valkyrie. We're doing Death Solomon. I know it's boring, but this is just showing this base stamina in action. This is what Ragnarok's all about, is stamina. Let's move that more into the shot. Yeah, as I would expect. Also, yes, Basara, the guy who uses Solomon, is going to be getting Bahamut for some reason. Am I hyped for the new Bahamut? Perhaps, if it's better than what Dread was, in teeth-wise. So, what I've been noticing with Ragnarok is if you take the center, you're in a bigger advantage against Ragnarok. But if Ragnarok has a center, well, good luck. Alright, yep, 2 points. Time to battle Brave Valkyrie. 3 points. Which one goes? Ooh, KO. Yep, Brave Valkyrie's still a dominant force against the Ragnaroks. Come on, Cyclone, you can do it. No longer be Valkyrie's punching bag. Come on. Oh, that low to the ground causes it to scrape so easily. Brave Valkyrie, 2 points, declares the win. So, we're going into high mode now. So what we do is we unclick it. We raise up the armor on the top, and we put the thing on the bottom. Now we're going to have a massive gap comparable to Diabolos. Oh, God. All right, let's do a test launch with high mode. All right, I think we're good. So it's gonna be a little more weird. We'll see what happens. Shoot. I also got 4 stars on my Giga, so I have a pretty much perfectly balanced Ragnarok now. That's loud. But they're playing on the same level, so, I mean... No lower destabilization. I just hit the camera. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, round 2. Come on. Ooh, big hits. Ooh, the movement at that end of that burst. Alright, 3 points, doing the exact same win it did before. So this time not bursting into progress. How many teeth do we get? 1 click. Alright, Death Solomon time. 3, 2, 1, go. Death Solomon. But Golden, why do you want to do Death Solomon first? I want to see if I can get some movement without Ragnarok screwing it up. And yes, that was a mistake launching Solomon in first. I'm going to count this, but I will launch Solomon in second the second time. Ooh, Solomon almost got a KO on it, too. How many clicks? 1. Yeah, 1 click. I don't have the DB launcher yet, and I will have the set pretty soon. Alright, Ragnarok has claimed its rightful home in the center. We are going for a burst on Ragnarok. Come on, Solomon! so far, Ragnarok is holding on. Falling over. Oh wait, we never fall over because we have the never driver. Haha, that was such a shitty pun. Alright, let's do Brave Valkyrie. Come on, Ragnarok. Yes. Ragnarok, this point is yours. Alright. 1 point to Cyclone. Cyclone this time got 2 clicks. There are 7 clicks to get live. I'm really kind of weirded out though that the wings are yellow and not white, but I feel like that's a cool aesthetic. Really unique for this Ragnarok. Okay, Ragnarok. All right, there, buddy. Oh, that was a double KO, so it's a draw. And no, Ragnarok burst in the pocket, therefore it's still a KO. Let's redo that round. Come on, Ragnarok. You can beat Valkyrie. Ooh, going for a counterattack. Oh, this Ragnarok actually does it all. I love this Ragnarok so much. It's my new favorite Beyblade. Oh my god, it's like a tank. Yes! Outspin it. Nice! Well, that was my review on Cyclone Ragnarok B-181 Random Booster Volume 25, whatever the hell you want to call it. This Beyblade costs a little bit to get, I would say, but I would say... Alright, I'm going to just say my final thoughts in, like, a sentence. It's expensive, but if you are willing to pay the money, it's definitely definitely a good Beyblade to pick up. And the only reason I'd say you would want to pick it up is for the disc and the driver. And of course, I would also say buy the Kerbex and the Wyvern if you want these 2 parts. But I guarantee you these 2 parts will be hella competitive in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Stay safe. Stay awesome. Oh, join that Discord if you want to hang out with the squad. Anyway, have a great day and Beyblade.